Hi everyone, I'm Diane Hawkins and I'm your Norwex Independent Sales Consultant, and I came on this afternoon to show you our flagship product. It's called the EnviroCloth. You see it's this big and it actually says Enviro right on the tag. That's kind of important. So there's two ways to clean in the world. One of them is when you are using those wipes and you're using the spray and you're using the paper towels and you're using the kitchen cloths that stink all the time, and you're trying to kill the bacteria that's on your surface. The other way to clean is to mechanically remove it from your surface, and that's what Norwex microfiber does better than any other on the market. So what you do is you wet this cloth and you wring it out really thoroughly, and then you fold it twice. And the reason you do that is because you're mechanically picking up germs. You want to use it flat as opposed to squishing it all up, because you're rolling across the surface. So if you were to take this cloth right here and unwind it, like if you were Forrest Gump and you started up in Canada and you decided to walk all the way to the Gulf of Mexico, that's about where you would run out of fiber. That's how much fiber is in this cloth, and that's why it can pick up, besides the way it's designed, all of the bacteria from your surface. So I'm just going to show you how that works today. I have a piece of raw chicken here. Just so you know, before Norwex, I didn't even touch raw chicken. I would have had the full hazmat gear on because just don't like it. So this is the chicken. I'm just going to try to show you my cutting board now. This is also our cutting board, which is one of my favorite products. So as you can see, I'm just rubbing that chicken all over the surface of that product. And what I do next is I'm just going to pick up this towel. This is my EnviroCloth. Now, just so you know, I wash my hands frequently. One time I had a client at a party not want to get involved with me because she thought I didn't wash my hands, and I used this in there. I'm just telling you, for this purposes, I know it's off my fingers for now, but then I'll wash my hands. So with the tag side down, so that you'll see how that works, I'm going to wipe the surface of this cutting board, and it's got little grooves and surfaces. I'm going to wipe it thoroughly, and then I'm going to put this back on the counter, tag side up. Now this is a Pro Clean test swab. We actually get these like from the same place the health department does. They're industrial strength. They are to test, if there's a presence of bacteria in restaurants. Now why do we care about that? And this is why, because protein is the smallest building block of life. So wherever you leave protein behind, then your bacteria can grow. So all you do with this is you just open it up, and this is the swab end. And I'm just swabbing the end, the cutting board really well, just to make sure I get all the parts, hopefully. And then I put it back in here, and there's solution. So all I'm going to do is break the solution at the top and shake it. Now there's a little gauge on the side right here where green is clean, and as you go down it gets dirtier and dirty. So as you can see, that cloth with just water just picked up that chicken. So the next thing I'm going to do, just to give you a little more demo, is to wipe the top of the same side of the cloth I used. The reason I do that is to just show you that although there's all these different clean sides, suppose you're cleaning up the kitchen or something and you forget to fold to a new side, that bacteria, that protein has already been sucked deep into that cloth, and it ain't coming out. And it's not going to cross-contaminate your surfaces. So as you can see, it's still green. So the board is still green, the cloth is still green, and now I'm just going to, for the grand finale, I'm going to put it into the chicken so you can see what happens when I do. This is yuck. I know. So you see how it turned purple? That's because it detected the protein. So as the day goes on, this will get darker and darker, like this one, which I did earlier today. I don't know if you can see how dark that gets. So what does that mean for you? This means you can replace all of your spray cleaners in your house. We do have a couple of things when you need extra elbow grease. We have an oven cleaner that's amazing and non-toxic, but most things you can clean with just this cloth, and then come behind it with what we call our window cloth, which is really the drying cloth that shines things to a finish you would not believe. So this is a great deal because you save so much money. Now, how do you take care of it? As soon as you're done cleaning and all the sides are dirty, you go to the sink and you wash it really thoroughly with, and just scrub it against each other with hot water. And then you wring it out and hang it to dry. This little tag on there that says backlock, that means that it has silver in it. And when silver is a natural antimicrobial, so it's really good from keeping the bacteria that's in the cloth from growing. And then every couple of weeks or so, or when it gets really dirty, you want to just launder it as normal. However, you never use dryer sheets or fabric softener or bleach. I would suggest a free and clear detergent, and also to not wash it with other linty items. You don't want to put it in with your towels, because if you do, it will take the lint off the towels, and then, you know, and they'll get sucked into these fibers. You can use this for everything. You can use it for your boat, your car, your floor. I've got stains off clothes. I mean, I can't tell you. Any wipeable surface, you can get it with this product, and it saves you so much money. Oh, one thing you can't use it on is your glasses, your TV screens, or your phones. Anything that's a natural, that's got a coating that's been applied to it, because it will also pull the coating off. So we do have costs for that, so don't worry. Anyway, thank you for joining me this afternoon. I appreciate you. And here again, this was the Norwex EnviroCloth demo. I'm Diane Hawkins, and have a great evening. Bye now.